Hi, today on Growing Crazy with Jeanette, we're going to discuss a couple of different things. The Chinese elm, and also we're going to talk about the Ripsalis plant and the sensitive plant and the caterpillar fern. They're all new acquisitions, so we're going to see them all and learn some stuff about all of them. Here we go. Hello, welcome to another episode of Growing Crazy with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette, and I'm crazy. So just keep them coming. I've got all these new and exciting things to talk about because I just got a sensitive plant and I also got a Chinese elm. So that's pretty neat. Plus the fern, the caterpillar fern that I got is also a new recent addition. And the orchid that I just got is also another addition that I don't think I've put on film yet. So, we're going to get to all these things. We're going to focus on the sensitive plant, even though this thing went to sleep and closed its leaves up like it does. It did it at 4 o'clock today, so it didn't even wait till it got dark. It decided it was going to bed for the night. Crazy plant. Anyway, so I took a picture of it while it wasn't all folded up. So I'll show you when I'm telling you about it. Anyway, here, let me show you. Okay, so this is the sensitive plant. It's really neat. I'll show you a picture of it. Check it out. This is what it looks like in the daytime when it's got its leaves unfolded. It folds up its leaves at night. So that's what we're looking at here. It's got a touch response. Its leaves fold inward and droop when touched, shaken, or exposed to heat. It's a defense mechanism against herbivores. It reacts in seconds, making it one of the fastest moving plants. The leaves also fold up at night, which is called nyclimnasty, like it's going to sleep. It's native to Central and South America, but it has naturalized in many tropical regions worldwide. It is traditionally used by some cultures for wound healing as a sedative or to treat various ailments. It loves bright, direct sunlight. A few hours of direct sun is fine, but avoid scorching midday rays. Keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy. It doesn't like to dry out. The humidity. It prefers high humidity. Misting or humidity tray can help, especially indoors. It needs a well-draining potting mix. Something based with peat and perlite is a good option. It thrives in warm temperatures. Protect it from cold drafts and temperatures below 60. Feed monthly in spring and summer with a diluted balanced liquid fertilizer. And it says, is it true I shouldn't touch it? Because I heard that touching it was bad because it stresses out the plant. But AI said that that's only partly true. When touching occasionally to show someone to enjoy its reaction, it won't kill it. If repeated or frequent, it does use up the plant's energy and it can stress it if you keep doing it. It may stop reacting temporarily or appear less healthy if overstimulated. So admire it, gently show it off once in a while, but let it rest most of the time so it can thrive. So that's all about the sensitive plant and everything you wanted to know. The next beauty that I want to show you is over here. This is my new bonsai. Let me move the camera around so that you can really get a good look at her. There we go. That's my pretty little baby. I'm naming her Lilu because she's a Chinese elm. So this is native to China, South Korea, and Japan. It's got dark, small, serrated green leaves that are ideal for bonsai. In colder climates, it may lose its leaves in winter, but it's a semi-evergreen in milder zones. It's got attractive mottled bark that flakes as the tree ages, creating a unique textured appearance. It's fast growing and forgiving, making it great for beginners and rewarding seasoned growers. Adapts well to many bonsai styles. Informal upright, broom, raised roots, cascade, these are all popular. See, mine has the raised roots. If you look at, you can see my hands behind it. That's really neat, isn't it? Love it when they do that. How you get raised roots is if you have a baby tree, and this is the first 5 years of life. You have a baby tree, and what they do is they string twine across the top, and you balance the tree like a centimeter higher every day, or not every day, every month, and you get this kind of appearance after 5 years. So you just slowly move it up and balance it on the strings. Crazy. It takes a lot of care, so I'm really happy to have this girl. But she needs bright, direct sunlight. A south-facing window is ideal. Well, we don't have that. We have a north-facing window, and I have a skylight. So I don't think I need the north-facing window. It says to keep the soil slightly moist, never soggy or bone dry. Water it thoroughly when the topsoil feels dry to the touch. It is hardy, but avoid freezing temps if kept in a pot. It can tolerate 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit if acclimated, but protection is advised. Indoors, keep away from heaters and cold drafts. Well, I'm going to have to move it away from the back door somehow a little bit for the winter, and along with my other bonsai also. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Okay, so we're going to walk around and look at everybody and see how they're doing. This is Bessie, my caterpillar fern that I recently got. And she has neat leaves because she has layers of leaves. This layer and then this layer. And there are several layers of leaves in every frond. See, this is just one. This is just one. Whoops. Just one. And it goes up and it becomes this multi-fringy looking caterpillar-eaten type of thing, which is why it's called the caterpillar fern. Over here, I have OC. That is a baby helicopter plant in there. And these are my cantaloupe and beans, which are going to be outside pretty soon here, unless the temperature doesn't behave. So, we'll see. This is my dahlia. It's a cactus dahlia. And it's going to look like, hold on, I have a picture. It's going to look like that. So right now, it's just growing, but it's almost 3 feet tall. So that's cool. And then over here, I've got my asparagus fern, which seems to be loving this side of the skylight. It's just going crazy. It's got so much new growth, it's just silly. It really loves its spot. Then I had some bad news with my big staghorn fern Odysseus here. He had these little white dots all over him, and I didn't know what it was. He felt like cobwebs. But turns out that they were mealy bugs, Mealy bugs. That's what they're called. And they attack by smothering the plant. So then they eat it, and it's not good. So anyway, I had to mist it down with some Dawn dishwashing soap solution and spray it with that. And I had to do that every 3 to 5 days for a month. And then the little critters should be gone. So that's going to be a lot of work. But it's worth it because I love my plant. So down here, we've got the jade bonsai. Here's Jill. And this one is Jack. And this is my friend Scotty P's ficus. And he passed away. So this is something that's irreplaceable to me. And you got see-through roots, raised roots on this one too. So, oh yes, and then here are the roots on my Chinese elm. And this is the new Chinese elm. that you just talked about. This is Claude. This one is Sydney, this watering plant. Whoops. This looks really cute, like that. That's a string of pearls. Very neat. And Leona, my Hoya. This is Dickie Tim, my shamrock, and he's humongous. I'm trying to get him all in frame. He's really big. But he has a couple flowers, so that's nice. And so does the other one. Here's my other shamrock. They're closing for the night. They go to sleep. It's so cute. Just like this guy. This is my sensitive plant I just talked about. This is Zelda. She's a, what should I call it? I can't think of her name. Oh yeah, Witch's Fingers. Somebody told me that they thought it was a snake plant that someone rolled into a rod, but it's not. It's a form of seaweed, in case I didn't tell you before. Then I've got another bonsai over here, and a baby over here. And this one, I have his trunk going in a loop, so he's going to be really neat looking when he's all done. And he's only about 7 months old right now. So he's only got a 7-month-old stem. Very tiny and delicate. But he's a nice little ficus and he'll come around. Maybe I can do raised roots on him too someday. Yeah, I think I will. Try that. This is Sigsbee, my burrow's tail. Here are my succulents, Sly and the family stone. Here they are. This is my zigzag cactus. Such a neat looking cactus. Anyway, got lots of air plant. This is my friendship plant that my friend Elise gave me, and it's doing wonderfully. It looks spectacular. It's got new growth. I'm just waiting for it to grow a little offshoot so that I can give one to a friend, because it's a friendship plant and that's what you do. Down there we've got some spider plants, and we've got a bunch of air plants in here. And oh yeah, this guy. This is the mistletoe plant. This is new. It's a Rhipsalis, Rhipsalis, Rhipsalis. And it has these lovely little seed pods along some of its edges of its leaves. So that's really neat. Never seen a plant like this before. It's very unusual. It's tall. See the things, the offshoots sticking out? And yet it hangs. So I'm not sure what to make of it. It just doesn't even know what it's doing. It's confused. But that's okay. I like it. So me again in the rollers. Thanks for coming. It was nice to see you. And I hope you learned a little bit about the Chinese elm and the sensitive plant. And I'm going to have a good night's sleep. So you have a nice night. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. And tell your friends about me. I'd love it if you did that. Okay, thanks. Love ya. Bye.